Hello, everyone. Poor old Rex, the reptilian, has been having a bad day. He went to visit the local zoo. I confess, I was teasing him that he might bump into his great-grandmother there. When he returned, he was in an even fouler mood. As it transpired, while at the zoo, people kept trying to feed him. Cat Cosmic here, sharing the words of Duane the Great Writer, and the all is about what Donald Trump is doing. Everyone has their own ideas, and realistically can determine it for certain on the real side. The so-called President of the United States. It's all an act, like everything he does. That's why he is so outlandish. It's a setup. Always a set-up for the acts that are to follow, and Trump gets paid very substantially for what he is doing. All his opponents pretend not to like him. They are all actors, like in a movie, and get paid very well to perform their roles. It's all a set-up for the next election. Whoever steps up is going to look really good compared to him. He is creating discontent with the people. So whoever follows to challenge him looks enticing. People are waking up to the system, so to keep people engaged, they are constantly creating new ways of marketing people. It's like the corporation members. They see what the new presentation is presenting. They are on the fence, a lot of them, and must decide. But they do see it. So they go into the next stage of their marketing ploy, and everyone watches to see what happens. Everything they do is marketing to the public. The idea of public servant or service, that went by the wayside long ago. When people got into office, they took advantage of their position, and little by little it became infected, and is a way of life now. House of Cards is a very good depiction of how it actually is. These are good documentaries, these series on TV. This is very real. If everything is poisoned, where is it that there is something good from it? The only thing to do then is start a new position. So yes, it's all an act. Whatever they recite or claim, they are going nowhere, and they are all reptilian. They've made their choices. Any choice is fine. They've made their dimensions that they will go and live in and be with their dementia. They will return in worse body types and be the end result of what they have decided. returning disfigured, because they have disfigured others. It's their choice. The sun shines on everyone, and is unconcerned, as is life. And so it's all about recognition, recognizing what is real, and not trying to fix all this nonsense, because these are all paid actors. Everyone has their price, but everyone is also responsible. Like when Marjorie passed over, she was responsible for lots of others, and made the deal too. This should better motivate people to figure out what is real, and what makes sense. It's all a real challenge. It's almost impossible to do anything in this world that does make sense, but each person decides if they will or not. Rex, what are you doing with that badly made blonde wig on your head? Oh, I see. It's a Trump toupee. No, you can't be the next president of the United States. I know that you're reptilian too, but you really will need work on your human disguise if you are really going to seriously consider such an undertaking. Yes, yes, I know Tony Blair looks more reptilian than you, even with his human form, but even so,